I thought the guys did an amazing job tonight, setting the tone, competing. Um, the starter was amazing. Davion, the way he defended Book Night and everybody being locked in defensively. It's something that we've been doing consistently throughout training camp. Our biggest thing is just figuring out how to finish games down the stretch. That's what we struggle with, taking care of the ball, being able to execute. But the guys jumped out and they figured out from the start that they was going to be locked in for those 40 minutes. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Secondly, just when you watch Mitchell out there putting the lamps on another top-tier team, just how impressive was that to you? And just as a team, how much does he seem to ignite everybody with the 25 turnovers you guys forced tonight?
I mean, I think that's his bread and butter, his toughness, the way he approaches the game, how he defends it. He's a really great on-ball defender. Has to get better off the ball, and we've talked about it. But he sets the tone at the top of the key, offensively and defensively for us. Really crafty, still learning the game, and I think his toughness allows us to be a tough team. And it's just how we want to play. And if we can get out and convert in the open court, that allows us to be a little bit more successful.
Davion talked about wanting to be more involved, getting more guys involved offensively, making that emphasis. Did you talk to him at all about how he's going to go about doing that, or are you kind of letting him go out there and figure out what he wants to do to that end?
No, I think, as a PG, like you always trying to figure out how to become better. And I think that's the great thing about him. Like he understands what he has to do. And sometimes I want him to be more aggressive. And he's trying to figure out how to become a pass-first guy. I actually think he's a scoring guard that can defend at a high level. But I think he's not going to learn it overnight. It's going to take a process and figuring out how to break down angles, how to manipulate the pick and roll. Did a great job of advancing the ball tonight. And again, he sets the tone for us. How he plays, that's how he goes. He had 9 assists tonight, so I think that's an amazing job in this league. And the biggest thing, we made shots tonight. The first 2 games, we didn't make not one shot, and then he didn't turn the ball over. And when you have 9 assists and you don't turn the ball over, that's kind of huge for your team.
Bobby, how key is the communication? You can hear him from the stands calling out switches and just different things. And how much more does he have to learn in terms of that as well?
I mean, it's all our guys, and it's something that we talk about every single day in practice. You got to communicate to play at a high level defensively, and it's something that they're learning to do and be consistent with. That effort is there, though. They're going to compete at a high level, and that's all we ask for. Now the next easy part is being able to communicate actions, getting back in transition, loading to the ball, defending the ball off pick and rolls, being the mid, being the low guy. So we got the guys are locked in right now defensively, and that's what it takes to win games.
John, you mentioned in that last game that the whole Charlotte comment and stuff like that. How do you feel you guys responded to that, given kind of how things went in that first half and the way you guys finished out?
You go through things in practices and games, and you just try to learn from it. And I just try to be as honest as possible. And sometimes I got to stop being as honest as possible. But again, our biggest thing is we want to be a pass-first team instead of a dribble-first team. And I think those 22 assists showed if we can play off the pass instead of the bounce, it makes us a little bit more dangerous team.
Just in terms of the way you guys want to play offense and help Davion get going, how much does it help to have Mezzi back, to get Jemias going, and just kind of give him some other pieces to work with?
It's huge. Mitchell is young, has a lot of experience, and he helps the young guys out. He can pick and pop, rebound, block shots, and his length allows us to be a little bit bigger He brings a different dynamic, and when Jemiah's making shots, we're dangerous. But when Lou's making shots, we're dangerous. When we're all making shots, we're a pretty dangerous team because we're going to compete at a high level on the defensive end every single night. What'd you say?
Hi, Coach. I suppose the draft. Hi, Coach. The draft has been very good for the Sacramento Kings in the last 2 years. Davion this year, Tyrese the previous year. Are you excited about the future for Sacramento Kings that you're getting real quality in these NBA drafts?
No, without a doubt. That's what you draft for. You try to get quality players. We added another guard, and you've seen why he's really special. He plays with pace. He can get everybody involved. He didn't have a turnover tonight with 9 assists, and he was a floor general tonight. But he defended at a high level and made sure he was locked in defensively. And when we can do that and change the scope of everything, it allows us to be just a different team.